Hey everyone, in today's video, we're going to be learning about the incredible power and effectiveness of using unconventional marketing strategies when launching NFT project. More specifically, we're going to be analyzing the marketing strategy of a project that did absolutely incredibly well. They honestly impressed me with the execution of their marketing strategy. And they are the perfect example how doing things differently matters and how, especially right now, during a bear market, being different than the competition, doing marketing differently, being innovative, offering people in the space a new novel experience in the way they interact with your brand is as important as it's ever been. The name of this project is Pixel Guilds, and they've managed to sell out 2 collections in the middle of a bear market. This project has made over $500,000 off their 2 collections, and in this video, I'm going to be dissecting exactly what is the marketing strategy that they've used, how is it different than other marketing strategies, and what you can do to learn from this mint and apply that to your own projects. My name is Leon Aboud. I'm the founder of Unfungible.xyz, an NFT strategic consulting and marketing agency aimed at helping brands and projects market their NFT collection. So if after watching this video you still find yourself in need of additional marketing help, then feel free to book a call with myself or my team by clicking on the link in the description of this video so you can learn how we can help you, how we can help your project, and how you can get involved with us. Let's go through Pixel Guild very quickly so you have a slight idea of what is it that we're talking about before we dive into the marketing. Pixel Guild right here, you can see they're trying to build the Super Mario of Solana. They currently have 30,000 followers on Twitter. On Discord, they have 22,000 members. Right here, we are on Magic Eden, and you can see very quickly the type of art that they are. They're basically pixel art, which is very native right now to the platform. Pixel art, it is a degen market, and pixel art is kind of what people are resonating with right now. They have a supply size on their main collection of 8.8K, and they had a mint price of 1.5 Solana. And we're going to be talking about this in a second, but before the main mint, they did a free mint for something called the Golden Key. And it was by having access to the Golden Key that you were able to mint the actual Pixel Guild NFTs. And you can see right here, the Golden Key has a total supply of 26,000 with total owners of 10K. There's one word that summarizes the entire marketing strategy of Pixel Guild, and that is guerrilla marketing. So what is guerrilla marketing? Guerrilla marketing is an advertisement strategy in which a company uses surprise and or unconventional interactions in order to promote a product or service. And the 2 keywords right here are surprise and unconventional. And right here is why the strategy of Pixel Guilds was unconventional. So what I have right here on top is the traditional funnel that NFT projects use when marketing their collection. It is made up of a 3-step process where people are sent from social media, go towards Discord, where Discord growth hacking strategies are then used to grow the server, engage people, turn them into loyal members, give them whitelists, and then eventually convert them into buyers the day of the mint. It is a 3-step process. Right now, this is what the funnel looks like. It's constantly evolving. For example, during the bull market back in January, February. What was working very well used to be Instagram as well as YouTube. So driving traffic from Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube towards Discord. And those used to be very novel ways of advertising. And now that the space has kind of matured after a couple months, we see that 80% of all projects are currently using this exact same framework. If you go back and watch most of my NFT case studies, you're gonna notice that they in some form of way use a hybrid of this 3-step process. But now more than ever, we are seeing projects that are using this 3-step process really struggle to sell, to get traction, because it is not creating a new novel experience to the space. It is such a new space right now, and really every time we see a new project come in with a new way of doing something, they really get rewarded by the community for the novelty effect that they bring into the space. So right now, we're going to see the funnel that Pixel Guild use. So this right here is the entire funnel that Pixel Guild use, which I've mapped out here as best as I can. Of course, this is a skeleton. There are a lot more subtleties in the way things are done, but this is very generalized. What I'm going to be doing in this video is break down each step of this funnel so you can learn and take away really key lessons from this video. I want you to focus with me because in the next minute, I'm going to be summarizing the entire marketing strategy of Pixel Guild in a nutshell. And then throughout the rest of this video, I'm going to be breaking down their strategy step by step. So what Pixel Guild did is that they used a viral marketing strategy of getting a whitelist on their project incredibly simple. The first step was incentivizing people to join their Discord server. When they joined the server, people quickly realized that this was not a typical server. There was only one main channel. You could not type in. And there were very simple instructions there. And the instructions read, go to this post on Twitter, like, retweet, and comment on it. Number 2, come back on Discord and open a ticket with a screenshot of you completing step number 1. And just like that, people got whitelisted. And this was such a unique strategy that it led to the project going viral very quickly and led to over 30,000 people being whitelisted on their server. And this is where things got really interesting because people didn't know, but the whitelist that they received was actually a whitelist for them to claim a free mint that happened on Magic Eden. So on the 24th of July, whitelisted people were able to mint a free key on Magic Eden. And because there was so much mystery around the brand, this resulted so many people to come in and actually mint the free mint. And they were able to mint over 26,000 keys. And here's the climax. Only a couple days after selling out the golden key with 26,000 holders, they announced that actually the golden key was going to serve as the whitelist for their actual collection, which was 1.5 Solana per NFT. So this is what happened. 26,000 people owned the key, so they were whitelisted, and you only had a collection size of 8,000. And already 26,000 people had committed to the project by interacting with the mint. They had to pay gas fee to get that NFT. So you had 26,000 highly engaged buyers all of a sudden fighting for an 8,000 supply of a project. And this is how Pixel Guild sold out an 8K collection and made over $500,000. Right now, let's go through the funnel step by step. The first step of the funnel has 2 layers. The first one is Twitter, the Twitter layer, and the second one is the external DAO's Discord. So they were driving people to their Discord from 2 sources. The first one is Twitter, and the second one is the virality effect of their project led to other people in other Discords talking about their project. So let's see what that looks like. I'm on Pixel Guild Twitter, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to the very first tweet that they've ever made on January 17, and it says, hold on tight Solana, the horde is coming. And you can see they've been building from a very early stage. The next tweet was on May 31st, and this is when they actually started going through the engagement farming phase of the project. I do not want you to pay attention to those numbers because a big part of them are fake engagement. I've done my research, I've been through it, and I was quickly able to identify that most of the engagement on their first post, on their first actual post, was fake engagement. You can see it right here. I mean, you can quickly identify what fake accounts look like. This guy has 5,000 following and only follows 1,000 people and has money as his bio. Accounts following 4.5K followers with only 141. And just from the profile picture of those accounts, you know that those are not NFT accounts. That was pretty disappointing to see from a team that obviously knows what they're doing, to realize that they've bought followers, but hey, that is not important. But what I do want you to focus on is right here, and this is the message that triggered the virality effect of this project. And this was basically a template given and crafted by the Pixel Guild team for people to share in their other Discord groups. So this is what it reads: free mint alert, free mint date 24th of July. Deadline 11 a.m. UTC Sunday for submission. Pixel Guild, the Super Mario of Solana, backed by Vanguard's Soul. Secret Discord game trailer. So if we go quickly to the game trailer and screenshot this, you're gonna see that they actually have something very nice going on. So let's watch this very quickly. So you can see, great game. And if you go to Pixel Guild right here, you can actually play their game as you saw it. All you need to do is you need to connect your wallet or buy one on Magic Eden, and you'll be able to access the game instantly. So these guys already had a product ready before coming into the market. If we go back to the message, it says, this is the first step in an epic journey of adventure, courage, and friendship. All you need to do is follow, RT, comment, and like to register with our bot. Number 2, enter the Pixel Guild Discord. And number 3, open a ticket and use the secret code GUILDISH. If again we go to this tweet right here and we copy that, we're going to see this was the original tweet, and we can see it has 12.4 thousand likes and 11,000 retweets. So huge traction it got there. Secret Discord, free mint, Super Mario of Solana, only the worthy, RT, like and comment for a surprise DM. And as you've guessed, the moment people filled up that form, they instantly got a DM from Pixel Guild that reads this. So welcome to the guild, friend. This is the first step in an epic journey of adventure, courage, and friendship. Enter the Pixel Guild here. And be sure to use the secret code GUILDISH. Make sure you submit your wallet for the free mint membership early access pass. And then the moment you were in the Discord, you were whitelisted, you had access to a new channel where you could submit your wallet. That is how easy it was, and this is what led to the viral effect of this project. If we go back to our funnel, we've basically seen those 2 steps right here. The next step is really getting whitelisted and then doing the Magic Eden free mint, which happened on the 24th of July. Let's go back to the Twitter and see what are some of the main key events that happened during that time. And one thing I can tell you as an insider is that they actually struggled to get that initial traction on their project. It took them a couple weeks to start getting those first couple thousand people to pay attention to their project. And I have one proof here. If you notice, on June 1st, which was almost 2 months before the mint, you can see that still then, most of the engagement, they were buying it. If you look at here, all the engagement is fake. Those are all fake accounts, and you notice they're all based in Asia. They have Asian PFPs, and none of them seem to have any association with the NFT community. And they were basically trying to fake a sense of hype on their project. And you can even see right here, they made right here a form of giveaway. Again, we are gonna notice a lot of fake engagement, and this says it right here when they announce the winners. You can see typically you'd want, for this type of engagement, you'd want at least like 10 comments, 2 RTs, and 20 likes. And typically the comments are like, oh, I wanted to win this whitelist next time. But in that case, you can see they had no interaction. And really right here, what their strategy was, and it wasn't very effective, was trying to poke other big communities and trying to get them to pay attention to them. So they were basically running giveaways for other projects at this stage, which is not very branded, but they were able to pull it off just because they did a great job with their guerrilla marketing strategy. Boom, and on June 28th, this is when things started to actually get real, and this is when their engagement started to become real. So you can see their engagement is a lot more natural. 300 likes, 130 retweets, and 44 comments. If you go here, you're gonna notice a lot more NFT accounts. You can see these look like NFT accounts. They have NFT profile picture, a lot less Asian profile pictures. And what this tweet basically reads is, coming soon, the first action platformer RPG ever to be released on Solana. And again, right here, same day, still trying to poke at other big projects. Right here, we have Ghost Kid DAO. One thing I do want you to pay attention is that every tweet they made, they were kind of co-tweeting the original tweet, which was the one they wanted to push the most further. So, which was the original one with 12K's like and 11K retweet. So they were basically co-tweeting that tweet on every tweet to get people to pay attention to it. So right here, we can see another one. Do you have what it takes to loot and claim your guild treasure? Another one, again co-tweeting. And right here, we are on July 8th, the day of my birthday. We can see, again, they were trying to poke other big influencers, so Soul Big Brain, Solana Legend, and Monkey DAO. And on July the 20th, they've announced the free mint. So Guildies, the day is almost upon us. Free mint date 24th July, 7 p.m. BST. Deadline to whitelist 23rd. Mint 1 per wallet. And order of the guild whitelist mint is 3. And on the 23rd of July, one day before mint, we can see Magic Eden tweeting about them, feeling guildish, LFG. And by that point, one day before the mint, they had 30.2 thousand verified Discord members. And on the 24th, mint is live. So because they were so hyped, they actually managed to crash the Solana network. So transactions on the network were a lot slower because of the mint that Pixel Guild was able to pull off. They did 26,000 tokens in a matter of a couple hours. And this ends the end of this phase of the marketing, which is the free mint. An example is that we can see this gentleman, J Park NFT, minted 21 keys. And as we can see from the funnel, they've completed the majority of it. What is left is really the final stage, which was the most important phase of this project, which is the primary mint of 1.5 Solana for an 8K collection. And something they actually did very well, and this is actually a case study that I'm going to be filming, is that they got their timing right. Timing in NFT projects is incredibly important because as we've noticed, and as you probably noticed in the NFT space, cycles are created by FOMO. So FOMO is what drives people's attentions towards projects. And FOMO dies very quickly. And typically you want projects to mint right after the peak of the FOMO curve. And if you mint too late after that peak, you're gonna basically lose momentum. If you mint too early, people don't trust your project enough to feel confident to pay for that. So that's why a little bit after the peak is ideal. So right here, one day after the free mint, we can see that Pixel Guild managed to land finally an AMA with Monkey DAO after all that poking around. And on the 25th, we can see Pixel Guild blasted to the 3rd place on Magic Eden's most popular daily collections. Then right here, again, 25th, they finally opened their Discord and they allowed people to verify using their Metrica. And on the 25th of July, they did an AMA with Magic Eden on their Discord. On the 25th, they made a big thread about the main mint, which was happening on Magic Eden. So if we look right here, Guildies, the time has come, main mint on Magic Eden Launchpad approaches. Let's talk about how to mint, what Pixel Guild is about, and most importantly, why we do what we do. Are you ready? And this is the thread that we're most interested in, which is what about the supply and price? There are 8,888 Guildies, 2222 in each guild. Whitelist price is 1.5 Solana, public price is 2 Solana. Over 26,000 of you minted our golden key guild pass. Do you think it will go to public? And really 2 days leading to the mint, fortifying their branding, really showcasing their game, making sure people understand that this is a legit project, that they have a product that is ready. And this leads us, ladies and gentlemen, to the 27th, which is the day of the mint, happened on the Magic Eden Launchpad, and they sold out completely. So guys, here we are, and I can't stress enough how impressed I was by their marketing strategy. And this really fortifies the idea that only the best survive during a bear market. So this is where I will challenge you. This is where I challenge all the clients that I'm involved with, is how can you add novelty within the way you either build your project or market your project. As we've seen in Pixel Guild's case, they've taken a pretty straightforward marketing funnel for NFT projects, have expanded it, and have turned it into something that looks like this. This is the skeleton that you want to focus with today. And this is a word of warning because you want to offer a unique experience, but you don't want to be too unique that is going to turn off people or is going to confuse people. Right now, what is working in the NFT space is Twitter and Discord. If your plan is to tap into NFT buyers, you are forced to stick to those platforms because this is where people are hanging out. And I like to think of marketing like a dance. So you have to dance to the same melody of those people. You just need to pull up new tricks that they haven't seen before to impress them and to get them to join you in that dance. So as we can see right now, August 2022, what is working in the NFT space is this sequence: Twitter, Discord, and then Mint, especially on NFT launchpads, more specifically Magic Eden. This is what is working in 80% of cases. This is not going to be the case next month or the month after. And it is your job as the marketer to make sure you are constantly adapted to what is working. Because by tapping into new ways of doing things and by creating new ways of doing things, you're going to give yourself an unfair advantage. So right now, everyone is marketing on Twitter. If we see the reemergence of Instagram or YouTube or TikTok, whoever is able to master those platforms is going to tap into a potential audience of buyers. In the middle, if you look at Discord, I don't think Discord is going to sit at the center of NFT communities in the future. Whenever NFTs become widespread and everyone is interacting with NFTs on a daily basis, like my mom using an NFT to scan her Starbucks card, for example, her Starbucks loyalty card, I don't think she will need to be engaged within Discord. So we're going to find new ways for brand to communicate with their audience beyond Discord. And this is a way for you to keep your eyes out. And finally, Mint website. What are some new experiences you can offer people to mint? As we saw during the bull market, people were minting on branded websites. Right now, what is popular is launch pads. In the future, what is that going to be? Maybe allowing people to pay with a credit card, integrating that. With that said, I do hope you took notes because this was one hell of a packed video. I had a good time and I hope you did as well. If you did, then please don't forget to leave a like behind you. It does help the channel grow. And with that said, I will be seeing you in the very next video. Ciao, ciao.